Tensions escalate between the US, UK, and Houthi forces. Is the world on the brink of war? In the past few hours, recent developments have shown that the conflict between the Houthis in Yemen and the US and UK forces is rapidly escalating. The Houthis announced this morning that they had directly targeted the US Navy's largest aircraft carrier, USS Harry S. Truman. Using 18 ballistic and cruise missiles along with a drone, they carried out this strike, which is seen as a significant challenge to the US's military power. Houthi spokesperson Yahya Sari said, "We targeted the USS Truman with 18 ballistic and cruise missiles, along with an unmanned aerial vehicle, increasing the tension in the region." The Houthis also declared that they would continue to strike Israel and its ships until aid reaches Gaza. These statements signal a potential threat that could affect not only the Middle East, but the entire world. This topic is really important. Are the Houthis military actions aimed at securing regional peace, or are they trying to trigger a larger global conflict? An even more critical development came when Houthi leader Abdulmalik al-Houthi made statements. From now on, American ships are banned from passing through the Red Sea. We will respond by escalating tensions. These words are seen as a threat that could force the US and its allies to withdraw from the region. This topic is really important. Should such statements be seen as a government's right to protect its national security, or as part of a provocative war strategy? A few hours later, US and UK warplanes began targeting Yemen. The US released images of F-18 fighter jets involved in operations against the Houthis. These images show that the conflict is deepening, placing the world on the edge of a dangerous turning point. And just minutes ago, the Houthis announced that they had targeted the USS Harry S. Truman for the second time. This could lead to a major crisis if an aircraft carrier, a symbol of military might, is hit in international waters. The latest Houthi statement declared that they would continue to strike Israel and its ships until aid reaches Gaza. This is seen as a new threat that could trigger a global war. Houthi media releases animation. Threatening the US, a new kind of psychological warfare? 15 hours ago, Houthi media channels released an animation directly threatening the US. This shows that psychological warfare is intensifying, and the Houthis aim to create fear not only through military actions but also through media. The animation portrays a dramatic depiction of the US's global power, signaling the rising tension. Israeli media shocking report: Houthi missile falls near USS Harry S. Truman. An hour ago, Israeli media reported that a Houthi missile fell near the USS Harry S. Truman in the Red Sea. The missile falling close to the aircraft carrier highlights a growing military threat that could shift global military balances. This incident shows that threats in international waters are intensifying. This topic is really important. Does the missile falling close to the carrier indicate that we are on the brink of a major military conflict, or was this just a coincidence? One of the world's most powerful military forces, the US, is now in direct conflict with the Houthis, raising global fears and concerns. Governments are focusing their attention on how this conflict will unfold, and billions of people worldwide are anxiously awaiting the impact on global peace. The risk of escalating war. Is the world on the brink of Armageddon? These recent developments suggest that the conflicts in the Middle East could spread to a much larger geographic area, and, with global powers confronting each other, could lead to a much bigger disaster. Is the world on the verge of a major military conflict? This topic is really important. Is global peace truly at risk, or will this tension remain a short-term crisis?